Boom, boom. Welcome,
Boom,
everyone.
boom. I will tell you this though.
Building
Over the years, sports is cranking, guys. It is cranking.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Listen,
Oh, ooh.
I've only uploaded 16 videos, and I'm only, let's see, 3 makes 7, 40, 63, 263 subs away, and come on, man, and 700 watch hours away from monetization
There we go.
after 16 videos.
Hey, takes time to build, huh?
I mean, I just, I hit the ground running, man.
Keep going.
I got a video that just crossed 11,000 views.
Wow.
And then Carrie and I are gonna do a live on his channel Wednesday. So that should be fun.
I'll tell you what I was working on. I was working on Vendue over the weekend. And basically, like, taking items and like getting them all cross-listed, but taking older items and doing the end relist. You know what I'm saying? We're just like making sure it's all everything. Because in the old days of Vendue, some of my older listings, it didn't transfer at all, like all the information. So I'm going in there, put the new information, and basically taking a look at items that are like, hey, this is a good item.
Yeah.
Why hasn't this sold in like a year and a half, 2 years? Like, this is a really good item. So just ending and relisting it, I already sold like 2 items from that.
So let me ask you this: when you end and so if it's already in your Vendue and you end and relist it, does that count? Do you have a limitation on
it doesn't
those?
count. No, it does not count against your listing.
As long as it's already in there.
Yeah. That's a listing in there.
Okay.
So, so I have it cross-listed to Poshmark, Macari, Grailed, and Depop, like an item. So I can go in there and I can just go, all right, this item, all right, let me just check, eBay, all the item specifics are good, everything's good, boom, 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 pictures are good. I may switch up a few things. And what's cool with Vendue is you can go into the main template, switch it, like switch a word around or something like that, or maybe a picture or two, and then it'll do it on all of your listings, your Poshmark.
All the platforms.
Yeah, it'll do it, like it'll change. You can update it all, and then you can save all that work, and then go end and relist or delist and relist on every platform, and it just goes.
Now, do you have to do each one separately, or is there one button to end and delist all of the?
I'll go through that. Yeah, it's one function. I'll show that today, like how I was doing it. Kind of go through the process of it. Let's say some hellos. What's up, Swamp Picker, Joe Deals, Absolute Finds, Vintage Sports Flips, High Plains Flipper, Trashy Panda, Wolfman's Goodies, Cat Swift, and Lisa Durr 540 Flips. What's going on? I got my jacket still on. It's a little chilly out here in the Panhandle. Little 25-degree day here in the Panhandle.
What will your temperature get up to? Mine's getting up to 55 today.
Bro, it's been freezing the last couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, it has been. It has been. Oh, you know what? I did have another book sell this weekend.
Nice.
Yesterday, so little $80. It's a little $80 sale,
I sold some crazy stuff this week. I mean, I sold a little bit of everything, bro. I sold some Google Nest homes. I sold a cast iron pig. I sold a car emblem. I sold 2 miniatures, I sold one miniature. It's like a 1/12 scale. It's literally a pitcher, like a salt glazed pitcher this big, right? It sold for $30.
Woo!
$30.
Nice.
And I sold a Lakers t-shirt. I sold a NASCAR t-shirt. I sold a PGA Tour jacket. I sold a Virginia Tech warm-up jacket. I sold glass. I sold a piece of Flow Blue for $75 that had been sitting in a box unlisted. Because like I'm going through like my inventory and I'm like, this is going here, this is going there, all this different stuff, and it's just like I was like, this needs to be listed. Listed it, 24 hours sold.
Nice.
Crazy.
Nice. All right, let's see let's go through what I sold. Underwear, shoes, blue jeans, boots, shoes, boots, blue jeans, hat, jacket or sailing jacket and bib combo, some Red Wing shoes, some boots, and a book.
Crazy. Brandon, you got the
my turn.
Bid?
My turn.
Yeah.
Your turn, Leroy.
I sold a fitting for a grease fit, a cover for a grease fitting. Hold on, what the heck is that? I sold some taps. I sold an old vintage radio. I sold a wrench. I sold some hooks. I sold the Craftsman light. I sold a ratchet. I sold a old home recording system, intercom, some more of that stuff. I sold a box full of rivets, the hammer handles, some more of that audio stuff. I sold a lot of the audio stuff. I sold some remote control car parts. Yeah.
A whole lot of listen.
I got a bunch.
You just don't find a lot of people that have all those different types of sales in one place here.
Right.
At the Reseller Information Network.
And I went to the flea market and made $600. So
that's nice.
Cash.
Cash. All right. I'm trying to see something. Oh, that's.
So I'll be shipping most of the day. Most of the show.
Be shipping.
I'm trying to do my do you guys do this? I think I do everything backwards on eBay, but I'm doing my combined shipping stuff first and sending the discount out right away, like right after I print the label, because if not, I'll forget and then they message you mad.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I had multiple people blowing me up about shipping. I'm like, bro, I'm I hit them with the customer service love. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I say what I really want to say, and then I write like what I'm supposed to say. So I get it off my chest before I come at somebody.
Here's the thing. Do y'all ever do this? And at first I was like, yo, I'll never do that. And then I started doing it from some advice from somebody, and it actually works. You have an issue with a person, like a customer. Go into your order details. A lot of times they provide a phone number. Call them. Listen, I know you laugh. Call them. It's a lot easier to get them, from typing on the keyboard, I'm so mad and everything like that. dude, you call them up, say, hey, this is Chris. I sold you something from eBay. Bro, they melt, bro. They melt.
This person hit me with the all caps. When will my item be shipped? I said, hello. Thank you for your purchase. We have a 3 business day shipping time. Unfortunately, the post office is closed on Monday for the holiday, but your order is processed and ready for shipment first thing Tuesday morning. Your tracking number will be provided Tuesday morning. Thank you for supporting our small business and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Tim, over the years.
Yeah. Now, something like that, definitely, email. But I'm saying I had an issue where, dude, I sold 2 pairs of Rock Revival jeans on the same day, both $100 sales. Dude, I haven't made this mistake in a while. Dude, just switch the labels.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that one.
And then, you're like, oh, what do I do? You know what I did? Both of them had phone numbers. I hopped on the phone, explained the situation. Everyone was good. Everyone was happy.
Win.
Now listen, some of these people crazy, but I'm saying when you just call them. I'm telling you. Yep. See, I just straight up called them. It works.
And guys, Eric is not here because we sent him to India so he can get us some deals. We're working on some merch. We're working on some merch, so we sent them over there as a business rep.
That's right. All right. LaDonna's got a question for you.
Oh,
for me?
You're fabulous. Find on Instagram. Fenton Plum Stretch Iridescent. I don't know how to say that word. Eperne?
Oh, Epern.
Epern horn?
Yeah, so it's like you know what it is. You've seen one before. So it's like a bowl or a dish, right? That has like all the little holes, and then it has the horns that you stick in it. You've seen it before.
You're in 540 flips, Tim. The card folks are trying to explain the price of your card by using comps.
I tell you what, I'm lucky. I don't really get a lot of people that bother me about my cards. I'm very fortunate in that sense.
All right, let's take a look. We
sent Eric to go get some takeout. Man, I tell you, it's tough. I haven't found a lot of good. I'm like itching for the weather to turn. It's tough to find glass in the winter here.
Oh, here we go. Yes, I'll take that offer. Man, let me go. Ooh, hold on. On this one, I want to put my hands on it first. It's a nice shoe, but man, you know how you have it sometimes we're just like, man.
All the time.
Where is it? Let's just search for it real quick. See what my SKU says. All right, 16. I'll be right back, peeps. I'll be right back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am labeling. I did packing all day yesterday. Oh, and now I'm labeling. Looks like I'm gonna run out of fragile stickers here. We did a lot of selling. All over on the other side over there too. Lots of selling. I'm gonna be on Carrier's card channel, American Arbitrage Cards. Okay, Nike.
There we go. Bonanza order. Love it. All right, we made a little sale this morning. Trash can is her husband took the shipping for. Nice. Good morning, Kristen. How we doing?
I should probably send out some offers.
What was that? What's Carrie's channel exactly?
The American Arbitrage Cards channel.
Okay, gotcha. Send those offers.
Oh, dude, you want to know what else I sold this weekend? I sold the NFT.
What?
Yeah.
An NFT?
Yeah. For $200.
What?
Yeah.
Are they coming back, Tim?
They never left. They just, it's like everything else. Once humans get a hold, too many humans get a hold of something, it gets ruined. But I was pretty excited about that.
I bet you were.
Nice.
How much did you have into it?
$3.
Yes, Eric is in India for the next 2 weeks.
No, we fired him.
Kat asked, you package all those up and now you're labeling it. How do you not mix them all up?
So for like my knickknacks, or if I'm like doing district sale or whatnot sale, I'll put the name of the buyer on there. For like my eBay and Etsy and all that stuff, I put the item name on it. I generally don't do this, but I had, with the holiday yesterday and like none of my money coming in and just working on doing some shipping, saving on shipping. So that's why I did it like this. I used to do it like this when I did my my live sales on YouTube, because I would have to pack everything up and then send an invoice after I did the packing, because I would have to figure out the exact amount for shipping. So I kind of am used to how I do it. No, I know. I trust me. I don't trust myself either.
So I'll tell you guys what I do is when I get a package, so I'll package it and I'll look like I'm looking on my eBay, my screen right now, and I'll put the guy's first initial J, his last initial H, and then CA, and I'll circle the CA. So the circled stuff is the state, and the JH is his first and last initial. I've never had a mix up, but I always try to pay attention because sometimes you'll have like JGCA or JHCA or JACA. So I do pay attention to it, but that works for me. I do that every day.
Listen, I am normally a one package on a label type of label type of guy too. I swear to God, I normally am. Especially now that I have everything here, like in my kitchen.
Well, Julian, you probably have to. Well, you guys ship your own separate stuff, don't I? I think they ship separate. I know they list separate. I know she has things that his wife has things that she lists, and he has things that he lists. Do you guys both do the shipping together? How does that work? But you have like 20 things go out a day. I would have to do it one by one too. They also ship together. Okay.
The one thing that you really have to do too, that I have to do like instantly, is like when I have a lot of cards that sell or a lot of T-shirts, because like it's in a poly bag or a bubble mailer, like that's where you really could get stuff mixed up. All right.
I put a little cart on the side of me. I'll go pick the items and then I'll put them all nice and neat, like on the cart. And then when I package them, I'll put them right back in the spot they were on. And then I write, like I said, first and last initial and the state. And then when I do the stickers, I just. But right now, I have some combined shipping. So I'm doing those separate so I can send their refund without forgetting to send their refund. And they get mad. I don't know why they get so mad. So you know what I hate? I hate when somebody will send you no. But also all my items, I do everything weird, guys. I'm different than you guys. I do my items, they have change. All my listings all have change. So this year it is 49 cents. So whatever my age is. So next year will be 50 cents. Whatever my age is, and that just helps me know when it was listed too. If it's 00, that means I gave them a discount. Okay. So that means they asked for a discount or I sent them an offer. Okay. So then what they'll do is they'll buy 4 or 5 things. I give them a discount. Now you want me to give you a discount on combined shipping too? What else do you want? You want my underwear? And you know they're going to do it. You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. Huh. All right, that makes sense.
It's an email with all my deposits coming in.
Yep. See, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I love when I was reading that message to OBX, and I like when they do that. They want all this like specialty stuff, and then all of a sudden somebody else buys it for full price. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah. I know.
And then they'll message you, do you have another one? No. No, I don't have another one. You're late. You missed the boat, baby.
It's like if you would have been asking all these questions and saying, well, what's the exact measurement of this? Yeah, while you were messing around, someone said, yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy it. Done.
And sometimes, like on the weekends, like if I'm at the flea market or whatever, I'll message them and I'll be like, "Hey, listen, I'm out. I'm away from the office for the day. But I'll get back to you on Monday." What to tell you?
Fireball, you need to check your settings. Check your settings on your bulk shipping and make sure it's back. You switch it to 4x6 because I've seen that happening. All right, let me show y'all. Since we got, I was talking about Vendue earlier, so while y'all are packaging, I'll do. You've checked all the settings, huh? Weird. Okay. I'll add that stage. Okay, so this is how I have my Vendue set up. So it's really cool. You can see, like, if you hover over it, right here it says last, imported this 379 days ago. Okay, so we're gonna work on these three right here, these Mitchell and Ness things, and I was already thinking about something about how to change it up. So we'll just go into this one real quick, and it's like we have Mitchell and Ness listed first. Why don't we put Los Angeles Lakers first? So you'll see I'm in the Vendue tab right here, the Vendue forum. So we're going to clear that off. And we're going to put Lakers first. So it reads Los Angeles Lakers, Mitchell & Ness Women's Galaxy Windbreaker Hoodie Size Small. Okay, I like that. Let's just change it in here to copy that. Boom, change it right there. Ooh, let's get rid of that. I copied it. I didn't cut it. Okay, boom, boom. This is good. This is good. This is good. I want to keep all that stuff. So the way to get them all, see, I have them already listed on here, but we're going to do that end relist or delist relist thing. So we're going to update all right here. Bam. Okay, so that's going to update it for the titles for all of it. And the description, we're going to go update all. All right, and then we're just going to go down here to make sure everything's good. Purple, you know what, wax, add a secondary color for Poshmark. And then back in the day, I didn't do tags, so we'll do some tags real quick. Lakers, hoodie, windbreaker. Now the thing is, what I try to do is the first three tags I do, I do the most common, like the tags I can do. So Los Angeles Lakers hoodie. So that 3 will go on the Poshmark, and then I'll do 5, and I'll do 5+ because 5 go on Safari and Depop, and then you can do up to 10 on Grailed. So Los Angeles Lakers with windbreaker hoodie, Mitchell Ness. Let's see, NBA basketball. Now, see these last ones I'm doing after 5. This is all for Grailed, so it's like, okay. Okay, so I have all my. So then, boom, we'll instead of copy it, we'll update all. Boom, there we go. So now sometimes when you import it from eBay and you put it in the sports category, sometimes you have to go in here and change that. So we're gonna go ahead and change that. So what are we looking at? Clothing, shoes and accessories, women's clothing, and we're gonna put jackets. Yeah. And that'll help us. Boom, boom. I'm gonna reduce the price on it too. I had it at 125. I'm gonna come down to 100, and I'm gonna update them all. Okay, bam, and then we're gonna go ahead and move our new picture into here with our cool backgrounds because we're missing our background pictures. Boom, 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 and we're gonna save like that.
Cernak, what about pricing? Because I price things different on different platforms.
So this goes all into my pricing strategies because if I list it for $100 on eBay, I have a 20% off that hits all the time. Okay. So it'll reduce to $79.99 on eBay. Now with Poshmark, it'll go up for $100, but through how I have Flip set up, Flip is another thing that shares your Poshmark closet, sends out discounts. If someone likes an item on Poshmark, I will automatically send them a 20% off discount. Depop does the same thing. I will, if I get a like, I'll send a 20% off discount as well. Bakari, same thing. I'll promote it at a 20% off discount. So it's all in track with eBay, what eBay's at then right now. And then Grailed, you can bump it and then you can reduce it after a month. You can reduce it. So that's how I work that into my system.
Okay, but my question is can I adjust the pricing per?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Then you can go into here. I'll show you.
I'm not looking right now, but I'm just curious because I'm gonna need if I do make the switch, I'm gonna need a one-on-one day.
So you can go back into your listing right here. We'll go back into the listing. What? Let's see if we can. All right. Yeah. Okay. So to answer his question, yes, you can go back into you can go into eBay right here, right? And your eBay, all your stuff will be good. Sometimes your shipping costs, you need to finagle with. That's okay. Boom, boom. I'll change it there. Bam, bam. I'll change this to ground advantage. Oh, USPS. Ground advantage right here. Bam. And then you can change your price right here. And then same thing as Poshmark. You can go in and Poshmark. And then you can see it all right here. Bam, you can change your price right here. Like I said, these are all things that are already listed and everything. So, bam. Some of the things I've been changing too since Macari has been offering like cheaper shipping options. It's like, okay, we'll do that. So that's the way you can do it. I always just All right. So we fixed that. We fixed that. All right, cool. Bam. And then Depop's not listed on these. But we can always add that to Depop. Does that make sense for everyone? Anybody that's watching? All right. So we're back here to that inventory. So the thing is, see, we fixed that one. So all 4 of these are ready to be listed and relisted. But I'm like, yo, let's just so instead of doing like one at a time, sometimes I'll go in here and just, I have 3 the same. I'll go in here and do all 3, and then since it's like fresh on my mind. Save that. Bam. Okay. And like I said, this is an older listing too, so it helps if
Oh yeah, did we hear from the auction place? Are we in?
I have not yet.
Let's call right now.
What's the name of it again?
I was just looking at the hold on. Newtown Auction.
That stuff is in
theirs is ending
Columbia.
today.
That stuff is gone.
What is ending today?
One of the auctions, but our stuff's not in it.
I thought didn't they say the 20th?
To run, yeah, not to end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's starting.
Yeah, I might call them around 10 o'clock. All right, so we got that one. Oh yeah, we were going to change this. Aha. This. Update all. Advanced.
Okay, yeah, so they only have one auction up right now, and that's the one that's ending.
Yeah, that one's ending, yeah. And see, by me doing this now, taking this time and fixing everything, I'll be able to just keep, ending and relisting that one if it deems possible.
What are you making noise for? Ain't nobody talking to you.
Look at this guy. If Eric's the Viking guy, what am I? I haven't caught any of his lives. I get the notifications and I always forget to check on it. That dude travels. He gets everywhere. It's crazy. Okay. Debbie.
I think I could buy this stupid stuff for this much money. I love slot car stuff. I should have bought everything.
You didn't buy everything?
I didn't. I bought as much as I could, Tim. I mean, but I'll tell you, man. I was debating on to take that stuff apart, to split up the parts, and it did. It took me 2 days, and every day I sell $30, $25, $8, $30. I was gonna sell the whole box for like $100. That would have been a dumb move. California. Oh, son, like you showing us something?
What's up?
You showing
I've
us
been.
something? You done?
I've been.
I know you've been. I didn't know you were. I didn't know
No,
you
I'm
were
just
still
showing
done.
this thing I'm working on real quick. All right, let's go back. Oh, come on. My computer's going slow since I'm streaming this.
Good morning.
What is going on?
Come on. You don't like me today. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, bam. All right, there we go. All right, let's just go see if everything's right with these. Like I said, why does it keep on deleting that photo? Like I said, this is where I'm trying to clean up some of these issues with some of these older listings.
Oh my God. After a weekend like that, like I look and I'm like, I gotta order supplies. Like I'm like, I did so much packing. Like not even necessarily boxes, but like all the other stuff. Bubble wrap, poly bags. Oh, fragile stickers already ordered.
Disagree with fragile stickers.
Yeah, I know. Most people do.
Yeah,
Fragile stickers.
I put a fragile sticker on every single thing that I ship, even a
that
t-shirt.
says break me, kick me, kick me. You should put a sign on it that says kick me. Please drop me and kick me. Not I'm gonna start my own sticker line. Please drop me and kick me.
Come on. Come on, computer. Oh, jeez. All right.
We're working over here.
Right?
What's going on, Ox? What's going on, AZ Cats? Joshy Panda, Joe Dills. What's going on, everybody? See, you guys, now you guys realize who the real slacker is. It's when Eric's not here. When Eric's here, there's a lot of slacking going on. When Eric's not here, we're working over here.
That's weird. Yo, what the heck? All right. So my computer's at. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. So, like I said, we changed those. So we're just gonna. It took longer than I wanted to, but all right. So we're gonna go multi and. So like we have these all fixed up. So we'll say this one, and this one, and then it gives you like where to end the relist. So with the eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Angro, we'll do all them, and then hit confirm. And then you'll see over here it working. So. Doyle, no. No, I do not. And then also, while that's going, you can just let it work in the background. So you can see it's already done this one and this, so it's going through the relisting process.
Who's that?
Leroy.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do a lot of sorting and all that stuff. All right, we'll work on that. Kristen, Vendue has an app. All right, it's all done. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Ace!
And,
Hey! Hey! Get back. Chill out. Starting to become an angry old man. Yo, you ever had this before, Sir?
What's up? Yeah.
Sour sack.
Oh, nice leather jackets. Those, yeah, leather jackets. Wait, there's an app for it. Gizmo's laying down somewhere. All right, now we can see. All right, so look, see, those have been relisted right here. They're at the top right here. Same with on Grailed as well. So those have been relisted. So then it's like, okay, cool. Well, we're missing Depop. Let's add these on Depop now that we have good. Now that we have good listings on all three, we can just go into Depop now into all of them and do the thing. All right, small. We're just gonna leave that. Do Depop shipping. 5 and list. All right, as that's listing on Depop, we'll go to the next one. Why isn't that loading? Save. There we go. And we'll list that one. Okay. And then we'll go back and we'll do the last one. Oh, come on. Those stinky turtles. Stay.
We got 41 people here, guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys. It's probably a busy day for all of us because shipping can be shipped out today. So
What happened here? Hold on. We skipped something. All right.
Wow, it's been 1 hour and we made it without Eric. Holy moly, I didn't think we could do it. I hope the weather's good for him.
There we go. It's probably hot.
Does anybody know what town he told us the town? Does anybody know what town Eric's in? Or what city in India?
And then right there in my Depop, you'll see those three right there. Boom, boom, boom. So all of it's cross-listed and everything looks good. So those are ready. Those are ready for, like, again, those three jackets. I'm like, those should have sold. Maybe I had them too high of a price, so that's why we came down and now we relisted them, and they're at a lower price on all of our platforms. So. All right, that's it. There's your little Vendue lesson. Did you see all that, Tim?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
Come
Tim,
on.
I got a very bad story for you, Tim. I don't think you're gonna like this. I don't suggest anybody to do this. Okay, so this is not authorized by the Reseller Information Network. It's just a story from somebody on the Reseller Information Network. One of the guys at the flea market, I was talking to him for a while, and he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, you mentioned before you sell on eBay." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I sell on eBay too." He goes, I do cards, and he goes, "I list all my cards in 1 month for the year." He said, "This is not good, guys." What he does is he goes on Amazon, he buys a scanner that has free returns, scans thousands and thousands of cards, and then returns the scanner in 28 days.
No.
Yes. He finds one that says that it's okay to return. He keeps everything mint, and he just scans. He goes. I was listing like 2, 3, 4, 500 a day, because I guess it's that easy. I guess the scanner was like $1,200. Are they that much, Tim?
They can be very expensive, yeah.
Yeah. And he said, you're gonna wait. He goes, but then the next year he did it under his wife's name. I'm like, that's so dirty. That's so dirty. But it's smart in the same sentence. It's so smart. He said he has
all that.
He has 14,000 cards on eBay. I'm like, that's just dirty. I don't know, but it is so smart. It wasn't 540 flips. It wasn't him.
All right. All right, back. Yeah, 540 flips. Let's go.
Hey, you can send some over here to South Carolina. I got to buy it for you. Send me the stuff you bring to the dump. I'll make money off it. 356.
All right. Oh, those Venom shoes? I don't know. Let's see. Where were those? See those. All right. That. Check eBay.
Sal, what's going on, buddy? Sal is in the building.
Oh man, I had a big not a big project, but you ever have one of those like areas you need to organize and inventory? You're like, that's a lot of work. Well, I tackled one of those this weekend. I have all these banners, different sports and different sizes and all that stuff. And I got new stuff in. And I had some old stuff. And I was like, well, instead of mixing all the old new stuff with the old stuff and having it all unorganized, I said, let's just take the time right now. And dude, I had to open up every single box, look at it, what it was, put it back in there, label it. But now, since I took all that extra time, when something sells out of that, it's just grab it.
It's so easy. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much easier to do it that way. Yes. Can we get a clothing scanner?
You're gonna buy it, guys. Tim just ordered a scanner. Tim's like, I don't have the initial $1,000 and the 2 months to wait. Where my money at? Not counting, I got a question for the chat. Not counting your computer, or your shed. What is the most expensive thing you bought for your reselling business? Like your shed can't count, your house can't count, your car can't count. That not that big stuff like that.
What's the most expensive thing I bought for my business?
Yeah, not
Probably
product.
my label printer when I first bought it.
I wish mine was that cheap.
Mine was cheap. Mine was $60 and it's still going. I would love to see if I could do a how many prints that machine has.
Oh God.
So we got shelving.
My laptop, laptop doesn't count. Yeah, my shelving was mine. Laptop doesn't count. Because my laptop I paid $2,000 because it's an Apple. Yeah,
I'm trying to
laptop
think.
doesn't count. My rack shelving, I spent about $1,800 for all my rack shelving.
See, my rack shelving in my basement I got for free.
Yeah.
They were replacing it at a restaurant, and I took it all with permission. With permission.
Yeah, storage rack shelving. Yeah.
It would have to be like that. Probably that. Well, see, I'm trying to think. There was a metal table thing at Harbor Freight. I think I spent $120 on. So it was either that or my
Yes, GoPros are very expensive.
Oh
yes.
yeah, I did buy a GoPro.
Yeah, shelving, metal shelving.
Yeah, but eventually, hopefully, you get to the point where the GoPro makes you money.
Yeah. I think the most expensive lot I've bought was about I bought I bought about 4 or 5 of them over 3,500 back in the day.
Well, I spent like $50,000 on inventory in 2023.
That's piece by piece.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
saying like one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying one bulk buy.
But
Like
I know. I was doing my books the last couple of days. What was it on Friday and Saturday? It's crazy. Like watching the fluctuation of money in and out throughout a year is just like I was going ham. I was going ham in January and February on whatnot. I mean, I think in January I spent like $8,000, and then like and by the end of the year I was like, because for me I'm always like adjusting and adapting, right? So like I'm always doing different things, and I'm always learning new ways and stuff like that. And I started buying so much more smarter at the back end of 2023, and like I've talked about it on here and on our pre-recorded things about like not just buying everything all the time, and like just really being so much smarter about like what I'm buying more high dollar items and stuff like that. I mean, I spent like $800 in like December on inventory. And like a lot of those like on those things are just like like large quantity buys, like a $300 buy or something like that. But man, like in shipping, I spent like $8,000 on shipping.
Oh, I think I'd spend more than that last year. And you have more than me. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like when you really look at it and you think about it, you're like, what? At no point did I ever think that I made $70,000. Right? There's no point where you're like, man, I did pretty good this year. The entire year, you're just like, I suck. I'm the worst at this. Why am I doing this? And then it's just because the money comes in and out so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's why, like, in this year, like, I'm so focused on spending less and making more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what you got to do.
it's because, like, when you're out and you're spending all day at $3, $5, $3, $5, $3, $5, $3, $5, right? You don't think about it as I just spent $230. When you're spending the money, you know, you're like, oh, I just spent $3, right? So it's like now it's just you don't always have to buy things, okay? Just because it's cheap.
What do you mean you don't always have to buy things? That's
Just
not
because
true.
it's cheap that doesn't mean you have to buy it. Because it might be cheap today, but after holding on to it for a year and not selling it for $20, it's I feel like you lost money, right? Does that make sense to anybody?
No.
I want my inventory to be listen, my goal now is to not have anything for more than a month. Unless it's like a 70, we'll say $50 or more, and it's a first class shipping item. Anything else, I don't want it for more than a month. Does that make sense? Leroy, are you frozen? That is a great frozen position.
My death pile has moved out into my this area here. It used to be in the corner over there, but what's going on, everybody in the chat? We see you.
I eliminated 6 bankers boxes of inventory between my last 2 live sales and my eBay and all my regular sales from this past week. 6 bankers boxes of inventory.
How about the stuff you brought to the auction?
That was like, I think it was a total of 16 boxes.
Good man.
Not including the cards.
So in the last 2 weeks, I've added about 24 boxes to my warehouse.
Yeah, see, I have not bought anything for inventory. I went to the auction, but everything from that auction that I bought sold already. It's already all gone. That was 2 weeks ago. Besides that, I have not bought anything except for cards. Because right now is like a big time for me for buying cards because I'm stockpiling baseball cards because baseball season is about to start.
Question: Did you sell any cards from the Slam Dunk Champion?
No, he doesn't have a lot of cards.
Oh,
he's from Virginia.
Is he?
Yeah. He went to Georgetown for a little while, and then he transferred from Georgetown to Texas Tech. He doesn't even play like in the NBA 90% of the year. He plays in like the G League.
Really?
I was watching him play when he was in high school because he was like a big thing. He was a big deal in this area, and when he was in high school, because the kid had jump. The dude, the dunk contest is so bad now. It is so bad, so bad. Like in the 80s, 90s, even some of the 2000s, it was like it was an event. Like it was must see TV. You never missed a dunk contest.
Well, now it's
like,
more.
It
now
was
it's
horrible.
More,
it was so bad.
Yeah. It's more of an award show. I mean, do they really need a LED floor?
It drove me crazy. I
Yeah.
thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I just need a gym. Like, go back and watch like Vince Carter's dunk contest.
Yeah,
like
but
every dunk he did through that whole contest was better than any dunk anybody's done.
Here's the thing, though. We've seen all the dunks already.
Have we though?
But wait, hold on. All right, because I saw this argument online and I took a stand. We've seen all the dunks though, okay? But then you say, well, have we though? You got to remember, these guys aren't professional dunkers. You have professional dunkers that do this.
The Globetrotters.
You have these guys now. Okay, now if you think about, what Jordan and Dominique and all them did back in that time, that could be easily replicated. Okay, the Vince Carter 2000 dunk contest, that some dude could go out there and do every single dunk. Now, is that impressive? Okay, but it's like, well, then some guy goes and does whatever Vince Carter does. Is like, bro, we've already seen that before.
Yeah,
yeah. So it's like, well, where do where does the innovation keep going? It keeps going up. But here's the problem, though. These guys aren't honing in on they're not practicing a crazy dunk, that takes months to perfect.
Yeah.
They're professional.
You know who the last person who kind of did that though was? Zach LaVine. The dunk that he did where he goes baseline and he goes underneath of his legs. Oh, that was so sick.
See, my favorite is the D Brown dunk.
D Brown, yeah.
That was my favorite dunk. When he did the no look.
Cernock, I've got to tell you, somebody who one of the haters from the Mighty Ducks hat video found me on Instagram and commented on my post about my live sale on knickknacks. And it was like, this is the scumbag guy who stole a Mighty Ducks hat from an old man's head. And I was like, oh, great. The Crazy Lamp Lady's tagged on this. She's probably going to be like, what is going on? So I had to block the dude from all my Instagram accounts because he's harassing me now. I'm like, I didn't even buy it. I heard that thrift store closed down, Cerno.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went out of business because you made the place open.
Right.
It didn't close down. It went out of business. It got to do.
All right, I'll be right back.
It's going to seem like a half a day today, Tim, without recording.
Oh, my God. That's perfect for me. I got to run errands. I got to go to the post office.
I got to go to 2 different post offices because they won't let me go to one post office with all my stuff. They get mad. Then I got to go in.
I got to go get a tuxedo rental.
Where are you going?
Josie and I have a wedding to go to.
Oh.
And then I got to I gotta go to admissions.
Admissions, not the missions.
No, admissions.
Yeah, I thought you. For a minute, I thought you were talking about Sunak's place.
No. I failed my admissions test and I haven't fixed it, and I need to get an extension. So I got an extension online, but I don't know if it's carried over to my work order. So I have to go in and talk to them about that. And then I got to pick my mom up from the airport.
Where'd Mom go?
She went to go see her sister, my aunt, because she was she hasn't been doing well, and my mom wanted to go spend time with her, and so she passed away 2 days ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so it was good that she went out there,
What's going on, Trading Post? What's going on, Cat Swift? Resiller, what's up?
Matter of fact,
I don't want to do this one.
Appointment.
I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to. I'm here, Tim. I'm just off to the side. Oh, soon I dropped out by a second. I'll move you guys over here so I can see this. All we need is Eric to pop in, and I'm not doing my job. Then I get kicked off. Oh, that's not. I make too much money off this job. I make too much money off the Reseller Information Network for me to screw this job up. All those sponsors we have and everything. So, guys, I hate buying these, but I like buying them in the same breath. I buy these organizers full of screws and stuff, but then when they sell, I gotta sit and bag every one because I can't ship it like that, because if I do, it will they'll be all over the place. So I gotta grab my little baggies and I just dump them in. It's a pain in the neck. I should do it beforehand when I take the pictures, but it is what it is. It's still a nice $40 sale. So something I paid $2 for. I feel like I'm talking to my daughter with the chirping in the background.
Who's chirping?
Swamp. Tim is. What's going on, Swamp Picker? I saw you earlier, sir.
I'll be catching up.
Every time I see your name, I think of Swamp People. That's a big alligator. Toot him, Elizabeth. Toot him. I still watch that show.
Stu, I've been having sales on Posh, so I don't know. Huh. Posh has been nothing but good for me. It's been nice. It's been like, Poshmark, the return, like it's hard to get a return on there. It's I don't know. It's been going pretty smooth for me.
That I can't pronounce your name. Yeah. So you asked me about the organizers. It depends if they're nuts and bolts and stuff. Yeah. I'll sell them together. Because these are rivets. But some of the nuts and bolts I'll do separate. But just the container, if it's clean, some of these vintage organizers bring up to $30, $40 a piece by themselves. Back alley. Yeah, you definitely. These organizers sell, and if they're metal, I got a ton of them over here. I probably have like 6 or 7 of them. And if they're metal, if they're the metal ones, and they have all the drawers and they look good, dude, they bring money. Some of them bring up upwards to $70. I have a ton of them. I'll show you guys. Don't mind the mess, guys, because it's messy here. So I got one here. I got 2, 3. I got one down here, 4. So, and I got some in the other places. Yeah. What I'll do now is I've been doing really good with hardware at the flea market. So I'll just do little baggies like this, and I'll just sell the bags for like $2, $3 a piece, just washes. $2, $3, and they sell, and then I'll sell the organizer for $25. So I'm buying it for $5, and I'm making $55 on it. Is there a little work involved? Yeah, it's a little work involved. But if you want to make money, you got to work, baby. What's the difference in me putting screws in a bag or you washing sneakers? Same stuff, different day.
Who's washing sneakers?
No, I'm just talking. I'm just hearing myself speak over here.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I hear you, Fireball. All right.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Okay, no problem, guys. I'm excited. I'm not cleaning my warehouse for you. You get to see how messy it is.
But the insole fabric is separating from the foam. How much does that affect? Oh, Salty Lady, what I've done before, I've just taken it and I've taken that fabric off. If you can, just hit it with the heat gun, take the fabric off, and let it go.
Hey guys, I was thinking maybe we should go to lunch somewhere on Tuesday when you guys come. So don't eat.
Are we doing
Doesn't
virtual?
mean I'm paying. Doesn't mean I'm paying. What?
Oh, I said, do you mean a virtual lunch?
No. Trading Post Pickers is coming to see me
Oh,
next week. I have real friends, sir, not just internet friends.
true that. Let's see.
I don't think I get any viewer sales, to be honest with you. How about you guys?
That's all I get is viewer sales, bro.
Yeah, okay, Cernak. Cernak gets like two viewer sales a week. He gets the deal of the day as a viewer sale.
Right? Yeah, I'm having to fend them off, you know.
I've been told by some of my real good reseller friends, I'm not going to mention any of their names, but I've been told if you're going to get resale sales, then you're not a true eBayer. So.
Right?
Listen, I don't knock on that because I have friends in this community that probably make $200 or $300 a week off of resale or off of viewer sales.
Yep.
I'm okay with it. Wait, hold on, so like, does the flea market count?
Right.
The viewers, right? Wait, sir, do you know Race Hack Resale? Or I know Tim does. I don't think you know them. Do you know them, sir? They're from my way, and I saw them at the flea market Saturday.
All right, let's-
Sound like you have a message on the screen.
all right, I'll be right there. I'm just finishing up this. After I finish this up real quick.
I only accept small tools, Mrs. Trading Post Picker. What is that? Somebody tapping.
All right,
Yeah.
what's my question? Let's see. How do you get the musty smell out of vintage coats? Okay, there's two things. One, you can hang it up outside or hang it up somewhere for a week, and hopefully it'll dissipate some of the smell. Or you can go to your smoke shop or whatever. They have this thing called Ozium, Ozuim. Spray it with that, and it'll get rid of that smell. If it's something that's like not like leather or suede or like you can spray it with that Ozium and put it like in a garment bag for a while, and it'll speed up the process. Hopefully that
How about
helps.
stinky shoes? How about stinky shoes?
Same thing.
You put Ozium in stinky shoes?
You can.
Have you ever had to throw shoes out, Cernox, because they stunk so bad?
Not really. No.
No.
Right? Save that. All right. Let's get to
Yes.
We should just call it the Reseller Shipping Center today.
I'm doing my shipping items later. All right, that's good.
Just 47 people in the building. 47.
Yeah. I'm just cross-listing. I'm just finishing up cross-listing some of these items.
I got a question for the chat. Any of you guys that have pickups, that have the post office pickups, when it's a weekend like this, and like today is the first day, will they pick up today, or do you have to wait until? Will you have to wait until like Wednesday? So I know some of you guys have pickup service. Are they like good? Will they pick it up today, or you're gonna have to wait like a day?
If I had a pickup, they would be picking it up today.
They would pick it up.
Yeah.
My old where I used to live, she would pick up once in a while, and the lady told me, she said, I can't pick up a day after a holiday because I got too much work to do.
Well, if you schedule a pickup, they got it. You know, they're supposed to come and do
Pick
that.
it up.
Yeah. They have to make it part of their route then. Because that's why I'd ask you how much, how many packages, what's it weigh, all that stuff. That was weird. Why aren't these shoes listed on Poshmark? Oh, come. Bye, Kristen. Have a good day at work. Let's see.
Bye, Kristen.
Let's see. Strange thing just happened. A buyer said they sent me an offer, but I never got it. How do we know offers are getting dropped by eBay? I mean, you don't know unless you, well, you don't have it like minimum offer price, because if they send you something below that, you'll never see it. I don't know. Have you tried looking at it like on the computer? Because sometimes, like, since the new app update, you may see on the computer versus your phone, and vice versa. I hear you.
So like I told Tim, it's gonna be like a half a day at work today. We don't have a recording today. Amazing.
I know, right? I got all my shipping to do, so that'll be fun.
I have to go. I've never done this before. Has anybody ever gone? I mean, if you guys do retail arbitrage, then you have done this. Going store chasing. I have to go look for something, and I looked online. They're saying they don't have it online, and I think some of the Dollar Trees do have it near me. Within 10 miles, there's about 15 Dollar Trees.
Damn.
So I'm going for a jog.
What are you looking for?
I can't discuss it at this point.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
It has
what
no
alarm? What alarm are you talking about? 540 flips?
Oh. fire alarm. Your fire alarm.
Nah, my I know that sound. Mine's not beeping. Like the battery's dead.
It sounds like it is.
No.
Yeah, when it was just me and you, I could hear it.
Nah.
Oh, Tim's got that, that fire alarm.
He got the hood alarm. Tim got the hood alarm. Beep, beep, beep.
No, I've never heard it chirp.
Yeah, it's chirping.
No.
All right, moment of silence. Hey,
Yeah.
Cernak, moment of silence. Put your phone on mute for 1 minute.
No, don't do that. I'll listen for it. You guys did. It's been chirping all morning. Ace! Hey! Hey!
That's not the alarm.
No, no.
Oh, that was funny. That was so funny. Oh, that's why.
Stop. Ace? No, no, no.
I mentioned it 540 flips. I mentioned it about a half hour ago because my
I just heard it. I don't, I think it's
for
downstairs.
years.
I think it's downstairs.
Why is it saying the battery's dead and the thing's been chirping for a year?
I think it's downstairs.
It might be because it's a little faint. It's not like it's right in the same room. I like the people that comment on the TikTok videos. You'll watch a TikTok and somebody will have a chirping thing in there, but like, dude, you're bragging about all this money you got. Can you go buy a stupid battery?
That's it right there. I heard it. It went, "Ding."
I'm sorry. It's so funny.
It's just become a part of his life now. Right?
I was so focused on listening for the chirp. All right, now we gotta bag all this stuff up now that all the labels are printed. Oh yeah, I hear it. I got it.
All right, go find it. You gotta go find it.
It's downstairs.
Go get it.
He can't. He has to ask permission.
Because if you don't, we're gonna be torturing you. All right, let's see.
All right, all 45 people here in the chat. Okay, my YouTube channel, my sports YouTube channel, is 363, 263 subscribers away. I can't stop hearing it. So 263 subscribers. And how many hours? I tell you, these videos, the sports car videos are so weird. Like they peak and then they die and then they peak again. It's so weird.
11.
And 700 watch hours away. Do me a favor. Help brother out. Help brother
And
out.
if you guys would like, I will share. And if you guys would also like, I will share Tim's mailing address on my Instagram so we can send them batteries. You help him on his YouTube and help me, please. Just help me.
I can't believe you guys can hear that chirping.
It's been all I mentioned it to you, but you don't listen to half the shit I say.
No, I listen.
You're
I
like,
just
you're like my house.
it's
You're
been
like my
it's
house.
been
I was like,
it's been a long week, man. It's been a long week.
I said to you, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm talking to my daughter. I had chirping. The thing that cracks me up is it says that the battery's dead, but but the thing would chirp for 2 years.
Oh,
Behold and Resold, what's going on? Last year was not. Let's see. What's cheaper, USPS to Ohio Priority Mail, Advantage, or UPS? Let's see.
What's it for?
That's something that's 8 pounds. 8 pounds, 18 by 10 by 7.
Probably UPS.
UPS is 1047. Ground Advantage is 876. And Priority Mail is 9. Yeah.
Wait, how
Priority
big,
Mail
how,
is
big,
9.
how big was the box?
Hold on. Let me tell you the exact measurement. 7 pounds, 1612 by 8. Let's go into Ohio. Let's go into Cincinnati. Bad. No, $9. It's $9.75 priority. And here's the crazy thing is, the Postal Service charged them $17. I'm just gonna send the priority and keep the change. Right, Sodak? Just send the priority, keep the change. I'm still making $8 on the shipping.
Confirm.
Glenn, I can get a question.
Right.
I don't know if it's a question.
I think, Trent, when you were showing off those books last week, you didn't have a chance to tell me that a couple months ago I picked up a lot of 12 books. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I sold another one yesterday for $80. Wow, the most valuable one sold for $565. Yeah, Behold Resale. The only ones I had that were I didn't have any like the super sought after classics. I was kind of bummed out. I was bummed about that. But I spent $120 on 40 books. I've already made $750 off of it. So, and I've sold 7 books basically. So, pretty happy with that.
$35 shipping to California.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, that's what somebody just spent on. So I gotta look and see. It should be a $15 ship. Oh my God. All right, let's see.
Okay, so that. I'm just doing some relisting over here. Fixing some items.
What in the hell?
What happened? Let's see, Houston Press sign, never give in. Best of Winston Churchill speeches. Wow, awesome. Yeah, LaDonna, I was thinking the same thing.
Whew.
Shirt. Yeah.
The crazy
Same
thing is
here.
Eric could probably hear that all the way in India.
Right? You're like, man, the weirdest thing happened. I was over there Tuesday and it just kept on hearing this chirp.
You guys
Tim,
still talking about that?
What's
It's
up?
amazing.
We were talking about Eric's gonna be able to hear it from India.
Tim, don't do anything about it unless the wife says something. And then just act dumb. Like, I don't hear nothing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's just a dog. I thought it was the birds outside. So, look, you ever hear squirrels squirching at 2 o'clock in the morning in your ear vents?
No.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun. They climb in the dryer vents at my apartment. And you can hear them scratching, biting, and chirping and squeaking all night. I went to the office yesterday. I said, I don't know if you have extra room at your house, but I'm coming to your house to sleep if you don't take care of this. I'm sorry, Mr. Floyd. We're sorry. We've been working on it. I said, well, don't work on it and do it. And I walked out the office.
You said, don't tell me, show me.
Yeah. I said, because if I didn't pay you my rent and I just told you I was going to pay it, guess what? I wouldn't have a place to live. Oh yeah, I'm going to pay it. No, I gotta send it to you. You send me a letter, right?
All right, we gotta fix these bait. We gotta do some of these bait suits. I picked up some Adidas competition bathing suits a while ago, a long time ago. This is listings from 2021. It's like, ooh. And listen, the bathing suits original price were $450. So I love it.
So Tim, Sonak,
Yo,
$35 they charge the person. I'm shipping it ground advantage for $12.79.
but what did you charge them for though?
What do you mean? What did I charge them for?
What did you charge? Did you charge them for ground advantage?
No, I don't care. I send it however I want to send it. But it might have been priority. I don't know. I think it was It was UPS. It was UPS. All my numbers were right, and they charged $35.
Golly.
I know.
All right, here we go.
I have to give a discount. I can't eat all that. That's just too much.
All right, let's see what we got here. I'm working on some pictures. Let's see if we can get these pictures. Huh.
Yeah, cats can be very, very frisky. Hey, look at this. Hold on. Come on, computer. Where's my cursor? So I can put something on.
I saw that. Have we done an episode on pirate ship and other? Yes, we have.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, we have.
Probably about a year ago.
Well, I think we just did a shipping one.
But we could always do another one.
Right?
Put it in the comments of one of the videos and Eric will pick it up. Is there something specific on pirate ship that you want to know? What's going on, Brad?
Ugh. Ugh. Right out the freezer, baby.
What?
Good old Thimmons. Are we still talking? Are we still talking about my? I hate you guys.
Nobody's allowed to talk about Tim's chirping anymore. It's his pet. It's his pet bird.
I can't believe I didn't hear it all day.
I like a lot of things in the freezer. I like my Reese Pieces in the freezer. I like my Milky Ways in the freezer. I like my grapes in the freezer.
What about
Wait, what was the first thing you said you like in the freezer?
Reese's?
Reese's.
Reese's what?
Reese Pieces.
Reese's Pieces?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
No. Let's go back. Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, you never heard
Or
that phrase?
Reese's Pieces?
I don't know. This
How do
isn't
y'all say
an
it?
English
Reese's
class.
Or Reese's Pieces?
This isn't a class for.
No, a lot of people say Reese's Pieces, and it always shocks it's like hearing pecan pie versus pecan pie.
Yeah. No, I get it.
All right, let's freshen this up. Let's freshen these listings up. Oh. We're still in talks, right?
Joe,
Right? Yeah.
Joe,
Yeah.
just threaten them, Joe.
Oh, I'll book a haircut appointment.
Buka buka buka. Buka buka buka.
Hello?
Hi,
Yes.
my name is Mike. I'm calling about your friend's chirping.
I know exactly.
I'd like to
I think I
know.
know exactly who you are. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
he kicked us out. Tim, did you guys stop your show? Is your show all done for the season? Your football podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna do some all-season stuff this year. Okay, haircut appointment booked.
You do it through the phone, huh? That's cool. I haven't been in the barber shop in a while. Not a fancy one like that.
That was a cool little phone call. It was Tim. Remember those guys in Edinburgh at the Mason Lodge?
Yeah. The guy you got all those hats from that one time?
He called me again.
What, do you find more hats?
Yeah.
Have you done any work on the hats that you traded for yet?
No. No. Oh, it's 11:30. Let me grab some so I can just show them. This is my fishing cap right here. I want to redo this one. Let's see what that is. Foam's gone in it. I do want to do a little. I think that would look really cool, especially with like. I love the stuff on the. This I'm telling you, this needs to come back. That the printing on the bill thing. So that one's a cool one. What we got here? I think a little Pepsi action. This one's neat. Little Hockey Hall of Fame and Museum. Right here. Little heartbeat of America. Little SeaWorld action. This one's not really rare, but check out this one. little McDonald's with the scrambled eggs on it. I thought that was cool. Little McDonald's. What else we got? I love stuff like this with like old cars on it. John Howard's Car Store. Oh, you missed this one. Look.
Oh, the McDonald's.
The McDonald's one. Got a little harbor resort. Oh, yeah. National Fire Protection. That's what you should. You know, these are just fun ones. You know what I'm saying? Little old school John Deere. Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one. This all right. Old school Chicago White Sox hat, snapback. Now look at the tag though. I've never seen this tag. Well, I've seen this tag, but not like this. It's a youngin', we covered the world.
I wonder if that's the same one I had.
And but then look where they put the MLB thing right there. Let's see. This one's cool. I like this one. Little dirt track, little outlaw racing. And then look at this.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's sick.
Yeah, that one's really cool. I think we've both had this hat before. Little Washington, D.C. corduroy.
Yeah. Nah, mine was a different tag. Mine just had the MLB tag. That one's dope.
Yeah, beach bum.
That one was very cool too.
I call this one the OG script. Okay, this is the OG. Because look at this small AJD tag.
Yeah.
And it's dead stock too.
That's probably late 70s, right?
Yeah, could
80s?
possibly be. Yeah, late 70s, early 80s.
That AJD tag looks very eerily similar to the ones that's in the 3-panel ones.
Yeah,
like the one that had like the name like written vertically on each side.
Yeah,
and I had them from I have one from the USFL.
Have a good day.
IBM.
Little IBM action. Look at this.
That vintage tech core.
Pepsi, the choice of West Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. I like this one. This one's cool. The little 3-striper action. The little, Galveston Island, bro.
Made in USA?
No, China. Triangle headwear.
The colorway on that is so sick, though.
Right?
I bet you that one will sell fast.
Might keep it though, because this is Galveston Island is where we used to like it's literally like 35, 45 minutes away from where I grew up.
I mean, it does fit pretty good, sir. Not going to lie.
It's a good fit. We'll see. We'll think about it.
Yeah, I expect you to be wearing that when I pull up to your house for the 100-mile.
But listen to this. So that one was another. I got another Galveston hat. Me and my brother actually, our family have been to this, the battleship in Galveston.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of cool. It was like weird, like I don't know. We got this. This is just a sampling of like the cool stuff. Hey, Leroy, do you know what this is?
No.
This is actually a Pittsburgh Steelers hat.
Oh, one for the thumb. Yes.
One for the thumb after they won their four rings. This was their chant. One for the thumb. 1981. Yeah. This is from.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a smattering of hats. Let me see if I can grab a few more. You want to see a few more, right? All right.
Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Excuse me.
Here, we'll look at some more. It's hat time. Yeah, I know, Joe Deals. Isn't it funny? Yeah. Dean's Lawnmower Service, or Lawnmower Shop. Look at that mean. All right, we got that. Let's see what we got. We'll run through the Hot Springs National Park. Little corduroy action. Great Smoky Mountains. Pigeon Forge. We're going to two-time these. All right. Can y'all guess where the paint can capital of the world is?
Paint can?
Paint can capital of the world.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
I'm going to go with Detroit.
Pittsburgh's is correct.
I was going with Detroit.
You got a little Virginia Beach action. Bro, this next hat, you don't want to miss it if this is your name. Greg. Where's Greg? Greg, I got this for you. Greg, I got this for you. Oh, we were looking up the other day and I couldn't figure this out. Yo! All right, take time out. This has to do with hats. So someone sends me on eBay. It's a Kevin Commonwealth. One of his viewers found me on eBay, and they said, "Hey, sorry to message you here, but I have this hat, and I don't know what logo it is. If you could send me in the right direction, So I'm looking. I'm like, that looks interesting, but I don't know what that is. But it was on a New Era hat from like the late 90s, early 2000s. I knew that because of the sticker they used. So I'm like, this is late 90s, early 2000s. But I'm like, man, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's but when he showed me the inside of the hat, because I was like, all right, turn it around. Because a lot of times the symbol on the back of the hat, like MLB, NFL, sometimes minor league baseball, it can kind of tip you off. It didn't have any of that. But then I'm thinking, okay, could it be a custom hat? But then he shows the inside of it, and on custom hats, you can see the embroidery. This was just flat because the embroidery was basically on inside. Okay, so I'm like, man. So I'm googling everything because like once you have a question, you're like, man, I want to find this. So I sent it to my brother and I'm like, yo, Michael, I've been looking for this forever. I'm trying everything. And so about like 15 minutes pass. So I messaged the guy and said, hey, bro, I can't find anything. For hats like this, you could use a generic term, like vintage, because the thing looked like the thing looked like a bobcat on it. The picture looked like a bobcat. I said you could do vintage 90s bobcat, New Era 550, hat. So make a long story short, My brother texted me. He goes, "I found it, bro." And I'm like, "What?" So I said, "How'd you find it?" He goes, "Oh, I looked up this." I was like, "I looked up the exact same thing." The only thing is, he went down deeper in the search. It was one picture. The team it was for was the Jacksonville Tomcats, Arena Football League 2, and this team was only around from 2000 to 2002. So it was only around for 3 years. My brother found it. It was funny because I did the exact search, and I'm like, man, I did the exact search. If I would have hit in the images of it, if I would have hit more results, I would have eventually found it. But yeah, so they only made that hat for like 3 years for that defunct, it was called Arena Football League 2. That's how rare it was. So, Takeover TV, what's up? All right, here's my thing. All right, I asked my brother and we couldn't find this. All right, chat. I've seen this logo before. What is this? Partners in Quality. OI and Shell. What's that OI?
Maybe a drilling company?
Well, I want to know what it is.
Did you look it up yet?
We tried, and I don't know. We were OI. Chat, I need help with this one.
Are you sure it's OI?
Well, I don't know. I'm looking for. I've seen this before. All right, but y'all's googling.
Where's Kent when we need him? Where's Kent when we need him?
Right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the OI and mobile, but yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll let y'all. We'll go. I'm gonna go through some more hats. Love stuff like this. High tech auto body. Look at that. I mean, come on. Tell me that ain't gonna sell. All right. Oh, Leroy, something up your alley. I got on that new era vintage, that vintage new era. Got that little snap-on action.
Oh, that's nice. They all have tags on them. Did you pay up for them?
Huh? I
They all
traded
have
for. I traded for these.
Oh, okay.
Myrtle Beach action.
Okay.
Corduroy. Yeah. My friend Jeremy, he goes as West Virginia Vintage. We did a big trade. He's like, man, I got all these hats. You know, let's help me help you. So, Cowboys fans out there, where are you at? This is a vintage new era.
That's trucker too.
Yep. Yo, who's in Roy? Okay, this one's gonna be very, very, very specific. But I know there's the right person out there. If you live in Royersford, Pennsylvania, and you're in an Italian club, this hat is for you. Look how dope that is, Tim. Italian club, Royersford.
True Italian needs that.
I know, right? We got this one. Boom. These are interesting. I like how the fonts are different. And the design's just a little different. So we got that. Oh, this one's cool. This one's really cool. Now, the only problem is the inside is dirty.
You sure that's not just made like that?
No, it's you can see that's a now this one's gonna be hard to clean because I've cleaned stuff like this before. This is dope though. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Okay. With the
Is
only
it corduroy?
No. This is like neon.
It says nylon?
Yeah.
But you know what works good on that? On trying to clean that one is that what's that stuff that you got that I got?
Ambidex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for that. I've been working on my cowboy hat with that.
The only problem is you gotta be very gentle, or you start getting that bleeding.
Well, with that, I put the paper towel.
Yes, yeah.
On the inside of it,
on the
and
inside,
then put it on there. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the technique that's going to be done for that, bro. Who's ready for the Pepsi challenge, bro?
What is the challenge? Listen, I don't care what it is. 99% of the time, if it's a challenge, I'm ready. I'm up. Let's do it. Now that's sick. That's an old school Pepsi truck driver hat.
But it's nasty, dude. Look.
Yeah, that dude was working long trucking hours, bro.
It's almost like, do we just take the patch off, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Well, ain't no worse than this one right here. and you know it's going to have to be on a K brand if it's that nasty.
Yeah.
And then this one's kind of cool. The spaceport. I might just take this patch off and put on a new hat.
So my buddy PJ has been teaching himself how to sew. So we went to the card show last weekend, and he showed me when we were at the national card show 2 years ago in Atlantic City. He bought this super sick Red Sox patch, and he sewed it onto his David Ortiz jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I might have to use you, bud.
I have like 3 sewing machines here. I just need to convince myself to sit down and learn it.
Bro, did you get your hat press fixed?
No.
That's what we really need to do, bro.
I know.
Because if, like, you seen how Mojo and them was killing it with the shirts.
I know. No,
imagine if me and you sat in a room and just did custom hats for people live. It would kill. It would crush.
I know.
Bro. It would crush.
I know. Oh, snacks are out. It's not even new. Snacks are out.
What are those, Leroy? Are those veggie sticks?
On? You're muted. You're muted,
are those
Leroy.
Veggie sticks? I'll unmute you. Can I unmute you? I can't. You can only unmute yourself.
Oh.
Yes. Listen, I got to get stickers. That's my next thing. I'm going to finally make some stickers.
How do you not have stickers?
Listen, I've never had a sticker.
I got a place you can look into. Everybody has a place. Everybody has a guy. I got a place that's pretty reasonable. I'm cheap, so I'll send you the information.
Yeah, listen, if I need a guy, I'm always going to look at Leroy, because Leroy and I are on the same sort of, well, I guess between me, Leroy, Eric, and Cernock, we're probably the 4 cheapest resellers you'll ever meet in your life.
Yeah.
I know.
We'll spend. I don't think there's one of us that won't spend money on inventory. We will always spend money on inventory. But anything else, forget about it. Look at that.
Oh, this one's cool. This one's really cool. Very simple, yet cool. Okay.
Oh, vintage Chicago Cubs.
Vintage Chicago Cubs on the Anco, but it's got a little something to it. Chicago Tribune hit on the inside right here. A little stadium giveaway, maybe. I thought that was cool. I'm probably gonna take the patch off of that one.
Yeah, that's sick.
I just simple stuff like
Tim.
this. I feel like. Yes,
Leroy,
Leroy.
you look like you're losing some weight, bud.
Oh yeah, Tim. I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 to climb that tower there.
That water tower.
Listen, that's one thing I don't do. I don't do heights.
Yeah, I think I'm down a little bit.
See, that says Stewart Transport. I'll be on it.
Little Toro
Yeah, that one's dope too.
action.
This
There was like
is
4 or 5 Smoky Mountain ones, so I was like, yeah, I'll take those. Big A. Mitchell.
Bro, I haven't bought a good hat in a minute. It's been wintertime. I've been wearing this damn beanie. Josie got me this beanie for Christmas. I haven't taken it off since. Like Josie, when Josie gives me stuff, I use it, and then she's like, "Joe Deals." I have 3. I have a box from Joe Deals. I have a box from oh my god, what is her name?
Probably.
I have like 3 or 4 boxes that I have not opened. Okay, listen, this Joe, I'm gonna do that. I won some football hobby boxes in Super Bowl squares. I'm picking those up today. So when I film that video, I'm gonna open up your box too, Joe Deals, in that video.
Hey Joe, did you get rid of my little box yet? You better not have.
Oh, that one's sick.
That one's sick. Little
Are these like all have like price tags on them? What are the hanging?
Yeah,
tags?
they came out. So Jeremy basically bought them off of a dude that had them in a, that was selling them. It was basically like, how much you want for all of it type thing. Like I was like, oh, $100 takes every hat. That's what he did. And then so he had all these hats, but he's not really a hat guy, so he's had all these hats for like 2 years, and then finally he loaded them all up and came down here, and he basically said, pick whatever you want. So
Joe, you can't get rid of that. When I see you at 127, I'll sign it.
Is that a game?
No, it's a Harvard. It's an older one.
That's straight from the university campus.
Well, University Square did a lot of hats for colleges and stuff like that. But yeah, that's an older one.
That's got that nice arch. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Tim, to answer your question, I've been living for the last 40 days off of fruits and vegetables and popcorn, and I went down 4 belt sizes.
Yeah, you can't. When you're like from the camera angles, I can really see it, like around your neck specifically. That's a nice Kennedy Space one.
How about George Jones' high-tech redneck tour?
I have no idea who that is, but that's a pretty crazy name.
Those are all nice hats.
I know. I need to figure out what SR is, but this is corduroy.
Those hats that you put in a poly
job,
bag,
LaDonna.
right?
LaDonna says she lost 45 pounds since August.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now,
do you put those? You ship those in a poly bag, Sona? Did you get your poly bags ready for them?
Dude, yeah, just take it and smash it down, put it in there. How about these? These are interesting. So I got 3 of the same hat, but they're all a little bit different. This one's like foam, like good foam, and then this one is like not so good foam, and then this font's a little bit brighter than this. But
you know what that is?
What?
Those are samples.
Well,
so they printed 4 or 5 different hats. Which
Winston tag on that. Winston tag on that one. And then look at this one. Mm-hmm. The rare double Winston tag. We got 2 Winston tags. And then this one has a Winston George tag to it. Really interesting stuff. All right, one more round of hats, and then we'll get out of y'all's hair.
Oh, what's going on? Look at that, Tim.
Hey. Krillin, what's up, buddy?
That's
What am
what
I
I
starting
said.
my estate sale company? Oof. I think that boat has sailed.
Yo, who wants to be a part of the El Rancho Shuffleboard Club?
I do. I've never played shuffleboard.
Man,
Hey. So here's the phone number you need to call. If anybody's looking to come into West Virginia, I'll be your tour guide. Just call 1-800-CALLWDA.
I
I'll
will
take-
give you
I'll take you to
$25.
We'll go to Linda's place and have lunch. Got an old
Butter
Dodge.
hats. Those are butter.
Yeah, these are good. These are the good ones. All right, I like these ones. Work is for people that don't know how to fish.
I've seen that.
I love those. Dump trucks, you know what I'm saying? Big old dump truck. Sleeper chassis. Look at the font on that, bro. I don't know. I dig that. The graphic designer inside me. Another little Pepsi action. Choice of Major League Baseball.
That's 90s all day long.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dead stock. We got here. Big A, Ram, Jax. Where's my Murray's at? Yo, where's Greg Murray? I got 2 hats for you. Greg Murray, I got 2 hats for you.
Wow, you're smart. I would have forgot Greg already.
So that's the last one.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to cut this short today because the boss is not here and we get a free half a day. So
Right.
we appreciate all you guys. We will be back next week. Eric will still be away, so if you're just like Eric and not us, don't log in.
Right. And everyone have a beautiful weekend. Y'all guys got anything coming up?
This week, no, I don't think so. I might pop on One Stop Shop at some point. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know. I'm gonna be listing a lot.
Me too.
Me too.
I think that makes all
Right
of
now,
us,
I'm
right?
trying to figure out how the hell to do a wire transfer.
Oh.
Really fun. All right, well, everyone, y'all have a good week.
And we have a video. We still got a video coming out on Friday, guys.
Yeah.
Friday, yeah. Do you guys do afternoon shows? No, but you never know when Eric gets back.
Yeah.
You never know. Or hey, I'm wondering if anybody would like impromptu like hangout sessions. Like not scheduled, just like you get the notification and we're there. Because there's sometimes in the evening I'm working by myself. You know, we might flip on the camera and just let it roll. So
Yeah.
we'll see. All right. Yeah. Oh, hey Tim, you have a week to fix that chirping.
Okay. Thanks.
I knew somebody was gonna say something before the end of the show. Oh, thank you, Art.
All right, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.